Hi everybody, it's Anthony Morrison and welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Blog. So I know that we've kind of missed some of these video weekly blogs here for the last 3 weeks or so. I've been writing a lot of content, putting it on my blog. You guys have been awesome. You've been sharing it on Facebook and Twitter and posting. I think one of our posts literally had 600 comments. So absolutely amazing. You're staying really engaged and that's what you really need. And this week what I want to do is I want to prepare you for the next 3 to 4 weeks of our weekly blog and what it's going to be on. You know, I really desire to help you make 2011 your year. Now, in order to do this, I've got to share an amazing statistic with you. So, I mean, if you don't already know this statistic, it's staggering, it's amazing, it's crazy to me, but it also is something that should be staring you in the face so that you make sure you fall into the right category. You know, every single year people want to change their lives. They want to lose weight. They want to make more money. They want to spend more time with family. But here is a statistic that's proven across almost every vertical all over the country. And that is that 90% of people do nothing. They get no results because they don't do anything, right? Only 10% of the people that say they're going to lose weight, or 10% of the people that say they're going to make money, or 10% of the people that purchase my book or purchase my trainings and say, I'm going to be engaged, I'm going to follow this through, and I'm going to make money. Only 10% actually take action and follow through and actually do something. In order for 2011 to be your year, you must fall into this category. You've got to be one of that 10%. You know, this weekly blog is going to be a little longer, but, you know, people ask me all the time, they say, Anthony, why are you so successful? You come from a small town. You come from a place where there's not a lot of opportunity. I mean, it's Mississippi. I'm not in Washington or, you know, California, and it's surrounded in Silicon Valley or anything. And they say, how is it that you've been successful? And I always say to them, I fell into this 10%. I was different. I wasn't just a complete outcast, but while my friends were out partying or hanging out or doing the norm, the 90%, I was sitting at home on my computer learning and absorbing information and staying dedicated to being successful. And that's how I got to where I'm at today. And what I want to do is I want to challenge you to make 2011 your year, fall into this 10%, put yourself there. Make sure that you stay engaged, make sure that you stay excited, make sure that you read the emails we send you, make sure that, you know what, if you're not a member of our newsletter, join it right now. It's free, right? If you're not a member of our live community, go join right now. There's almost 15,000 people that are there willing and able to help you create the success that you want. If you want to be part of the 10% that are successful, if you want to be part of the 10% that actually move forward and make a change, well, then you've got to make a change and you've got to be a little different. Stay engaged, stay excited, and watch for the next 3 or 4 weekly blogs that are coming your way. I'm going to teach you how to write ads that get results. So many people say, well, how do I make people click my ad? If you want to know how to make people click your ad, I challenge you to watch every weekly blog for the next 3 weeks. I'm going to give you 3 ways to make people get basically just enormous amount of clicks on their ads simply by following the 3 steps that I personally use when I write ads. So stay tuned for that. Join my newsletter right next to the video here. If you haven't already joined it, join our live community. Stay engaged. As always, thank you so much for watching the weekly blog, staying engaged, and coming to AnthonyMorrison.com. And I'll see you next week right here when we start teaching you how to write ads that get results.